Horses for race number 3, claiming handicap pacers, racing 1 mile, a purse of $2,800. Number 1 is Scioto, owned by Edwin George of Zanesville. Ryan Holton drives. Number 2, J.R. Whippersnapper, owned by Tim Johnson of Grove City for Brent Holland. 3 is CIMARRON Express, owned by Harvey Corbett with Mike Wilder. 4 is Falcon Signal, owned by Kyle Ladd of Grover Hill. Randy Tharp's aboard. Number 5, Fun Times Trap, owned by Tom and Patricia Brush of West Jefferson. Darren Mauser with the lines. Number 6 is Claw Hammer, owned by Vernon Byers Jr. of Mechanicsburg. Joe Essig Jr. driving. Number 7, Sunday Driver, owned and driven by Kelly Shepard of Coconut Creek, Florida. Number 8, EA's Thunder, owned by Calvin Lamb of Marion. Bob Arnetta. Number 9, Eddie's Alibi, owned by Ron Barker of Chillicothe. Trent Tharp's in the buy. And number 10, JD's Handsome Son, owned by Lord Yoder of Plain City. Jim Shelton in the sulky. One place show, perfected trifecta, and pick 3 wager. Third race, claiming handicap pacers, lining up behind the gate. They're on the back stretch, and there they go. And they're off. The 5, Fun Times Trap, follows the gate away for the late. From the inside, a second comes CIMARRON Express. Between horses, Falcon Signal. Off the rail 4th, it's Kudusan. From the outside, pacing F5. As they move into the first turn, J.R. Whippersnapper. Down low, 6th, JD's Handsome Son. 2 lengths racing 7th. It's Clawhammer. Early 8th, Sunday Driver, followed by EA's Thunder and Eddie's Alibi trails. At the first quarter-mile marker, the opening panel, 27 3/5. On the front with the lead, it's Fun Times Trap by a length. Inside, racing second, comes CIMARRON Express, followed third by Falcon Signal. 2 lengths, 4th to Kudusan. To the outside and flushing, cover 5. Here comes J.R. Whippersnapper, followed closely by JD's Handsome Son. Saving ground 7th along the rail comes Claw Hammer. 2 lengths, 8th, it's Sunday Driver. Now to the outside, 9th comes EA's Thunder, then Eddie's Alibi. They reach the half. Fun Times Trap is in control. Half and 57 3/5. CIMARRON Express waiting patiently is second. Kudusan first up on the outside, racing a third. Along the rail 4th, Falcon Signal. Outside to 5, J.R. Whippersnapper. Saving ground 6th, it's Clawhammer. Down the backside they go, and Fun Times Trap has led the entire mile, leading by a length. Kudusan easing up on the outside is stalking the leader. He's at the leader's wheel now, pacing a second. CIMARRON Express locked in tight with a stronghold is third. At the 3/4, 1:26 and 2, and J.R. Whippersnapper in striking position 4th. Turning for home, they've less than an 1/8 of a mile ago, and down the stretch they come at Fun Times Trap, looking to wire the field. CIMARRON Express waiting for racing room. Kudusan on the outside, and J.R. Whippersnapper mid-stretch. Here comes CIMARRON Express into the super stretch. J.R. Whippersnapper, Sunday Driver between horses. It's CIMARRON Express by a length in 1:56 and 2. Introducing the unofficial winner of the third using the super stretch this evening, number 3, CIMARRON Express, an 8-year-old son of Solar Storm from B.G. Donna. Owned by Harvey Corbett of Dayton, Ohio. Tom Horner Jr., the trainer Mike Wilder in the sulky. CIMARRON Express scoring his 4th season's victory. Quickest win of the year, 1:56 and 2/5. Tonight's second race blanket presentation by Jack's Manufacturing of Washington Courthouse. Results are now official. Finishing third, number 2, J.R. Whippersnapper. Third race, Perfecta, 3-5, $37.40, 37.40, 3-5-2 trifecta, $129.62. J.R. Whippersnapper, 3. Number 3, CIMARRON Express, the winner for